morning and welcome to another vlog. It's been a long time since I've vlogged. It's November 5th, about 5:45 a.m. I'm actually running late. I usually am like in the car almost at the gym by now, but I've been a little bit of a struggle bus this morning. Usually I wake up and I'm like good to go, but I've just kind of been trying to wake up still 45 minutes later. So yeah, but we're getting there. Anyways, my husband's actually out of town right now, which is why I'm able to actually talk to you guys in the morning in the apartment, so I'm not being quiet. So I'm about to go to the gym and hit glutes. Oh yeah, and by the way, I missed my intro. So welcome to the vlog. If you're new here, my name is Ashley, or Ashley B. Lutz on Instagram. If you're not new here, welcome back. I know it's been a minute. Now, getting back into my morning, I actually have, I'll show you here. I have my normal breakfast. I'll bring this in the car on my glute days. I go to the gym. On upper body days, I stay in my apartment gym. So I always have this combination for breakfast, which is a Force of Nature meats. It's an ancestral blend bison patty. I pre-make these for like a while and then just take them out of the refrigerator or freezer. Banana, kiwi. I'll put actually sea salt on this and this. Sea salt and banana is so good. And then I always have my AM drink first thing. This is Bowmar Nutrition collagen, greens, EAAs, and glutamine. Woo. And then I have my EAAs for my intro workout. So I'm gonna drink this up and then put my pre-workout in here. I'm gonna do non-caffeinated since you saw my Nespresso shot earlier. And I'm gonna eat this in the car on the way to the gym. So second round of cheers. Then we'll have a third with the pre-workout. One more thing is in here, creatine. I forgot. See, this is the theme of my morning so far, is I'm like 75% there, then 25% just like, And obviously, by the way, it's cold outside, which is why I'm wearing all this. I'm just preparing myself. Maybe that's why I'm a little bit forgetful or like out of it this morning. It's cold and the weather is just throwing me off. I don't know. Going to fill up my water, and the fun things about a new apartment, some things don't work. So our water dispenser works about 50% of the time. It's kind of a just guessing game. So I'll fill up from my big water that I filled up last night, and it will be pre-workout time. Beta alanine and Bowmar Nutrition Stem Free Peach Mango pre-workout. Okay, there they go. Frosty windows, bro. Pre-workout eaten. Yep. And I'll drink up. And just pulled up to the gym and I'm so cold. So I'm gonna get my gym bag from my trunk and then sprint inside. Finished my glute workout. Ooh, you see I'm a bit too sweaty from that last superset. It's ridiculous. It always makes me sweaty. But anyways, it's about 8 o'clock right now. I'm going to rush home, take a shower, get my post-workout meal, and get to work. But I will take you guys along with me. I'm at a stoplight and you guys are propped up in my car, but I actually just got a ping on my way home, and that means that I'm gonna jump on a Zoom session as soon as I get home. So my post-workout is gonna wait a bit, and yeah, I think, okay guys, I've only been generally drinking 1 cup of coffee a day, and it's that little espresso in the morning that I have. And today is one of those days where I think I'm gonna get a second cup of coffee because I'm still dragging. Like, I managed to get through my workout just fine, which was good. I think I'm good. Like, first thing in the morning, I have that little bit of energy, and I don't know, I think I've been a bit better about separating my mind wanting to quit in my workouts versus my body. So on days like today especially, I think, okay, let your body fail before your mind. So I basically try to, again, separate the two. So I got through my workout just fine, but to get through this work day, man, I think I need another coffee. And you guys, okay, you don't already know, I freaking love my Nespresso. It is so much better than a Keurig. And I recently got their limited edition peppermint pods. Dang, those are so good. So I'm probably going to pop one of those in right after my post-workout meal, which, again, will be delayed a bit because of this work call that I'm going to jump on. But 'tis the life of people management now. So I don't know if I know I told you guys before that I got promoted from a customer success manager to a team lead of a customer success manager team, and now I got promoted to a manager. So it's just like this succession, and I'm definitely learning a lot in this role. People management is a challenge for sure. I'm so used to being an individual contributor in my role and just solely focusing on my clients, but now I hold a portfolio of clients, albeit a small one, but still, as well as a team of 6. So it's been a lot of learning, which is good. I mean, it's good to push myself. I definitely am uncomfortable like 99% of the time, but that's when you grow, and it's getting better. But yeah, it means jumping on Zooms early and late and all in between. And I've definitely been feeling the work burnout lately. And by the way, sorry, I have my blinker on, which is why you hear the clicking. But yeah, so I'm going to take actually off of work next Monday because I just need a day. Like, I need a day of doing nothing. And I'm hoping that actually I can do that for the most part tomorrow as well. Because guys, working from home and being accessible so much during the day and not really having that separation of work and home life, especially when things are really busy at work and we're short-staffed and all that, God, it takes a toll on you. Like, I think that's a lot of why I feel like I'm dragging today, honestly, because I dealt with a lot of work fires this week and I just feel so drained. But you know, I'm trying to keep things in perspective of whenever I feel like this. I think about the flip side of, you know, at the same time, like, I feel drained, but I am so grateful to have the job that I have. Like, I really feel lucky that I work for a great company with a great team, and I truly do enjoy it most of the time, which I think is more than most people probably can say about their jobs. You know, I have a great husband. It's a great life. Like, I can walk, I can talk, I can move, I can, you know, go explore my hobby. But yeah, that's when I'm having these days. Those are the thoughts that I try to revert back to, besides getting grumpy, because your mood is in your control. And whenever I feel myself getting grumpy, I really try to remember that and say, okay, you're choosing to be grumpy. You know, situations are situations, and just that. They're nothing more. It's your perception that makes a situation good or bad. So, all about perspective. And today, I've got to remind myself, it's all about perspective. Okay, so I'm almost home. Again, I'm going to jump on this Zoom, and then I'll show you guys my post-workout meal. Wireless headphones on. These are so cool. And now to start the first Zoom of the day. Hey, good morning. Food is heating up. I just want to show you how I store my post-workout meal. So I've been having potatoes, which I just store in this huge stasher bag. It's a reusable bag. My chicken, which I took this out of the freezer last night. A potato on my finger. And then I'm going to put this sauce on top, pretty Thai pad Thai sauce, to add some more carbs. And then I have my leftover pineapple from yesterday. I ended up doing a lot of pineapple for my workout yesterday because I ran out of potato. And I haven't been eating rice, and I'll explain that in a second. You guys are at an interesting angle here, but I just sat back down at my desk. I have a standing desk, yay, if you saw that in my last video. So now I changed to sitting. But anyways, I haven't been eating rice because I went to a holistic practitioner and we did some tests, and it turns out that I may have a rice issue. Like, I'm not digesting it very well. My digestion's been fine. I haven't really noticed much of a difference since taking it out for like almost 2 weeks now. But I think my skin's cleared up just a little bit. So there's that. That could just be coincidental. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, so I've been eating lots of potatoes. This is 375 grams of potatoes. So lots of potatoes. It would have been more, but I had, thank goodness, some pineapple left over. And so I put it on my sauce. That sauce is bomb. They make a bunch of sauces. Pretty Thai, if you have it, find it at H-E-B. It's really bomb. Their peanut sauce is like, wow, so good. Anyways, I'm gonna take this salt and just put it on these potatoes, layer one, and slowly work my way to the bottom. I put the chicken at the very bottom, so I'll get there eventually. It's a big post-workout meal because these potatoes are so voluminous, but I don't know. I want to eat. Like, I love eating these whole food sources, like single ingredient foods. They just make me feel my best. So I don't really know what else to eat for carbs. I eat a lot of fruit, a lot of potatoes. So if you have ideas, well, let me know. Just out of the shower, hair be looking a little nuts, but it's fine. It's fine. Work from home life. So now I'm going to do that second cup of coffee that I mentioned. It is the peppermint pinwheel from Nespresso. I am very excited. I think I need the second cup of coffee today. Not proud of it, but it is what it is. The most beautiful sight. I'm telling you, Nespresso, you have my heart forever. While that I make my cup of coffee, can't sentence today, I'm going to put my desk to standing and pull out my little barber mat thing. So it's more comfy to stand on. In my chair. And actually on Sunday is the ETA that my new treadmill should arrive. So it's going to be an under desk treadmill. I'm going to put it right here. And I am so excited because I'm telling you, it's been the biggest struggle to get my steps in lately. Like in my old apartment, I had to walk really far to the trash and to the mail and all that. Here, I don't have to do any of that. So it's been, those little steps, they add up. They add up big time. So under desk treadmill, here we come. Coffee's done. I need it. Clearly, it is now about 9:30, and I'm gonna do some work, and I'll catch you guys for my next meal, which is probably one of my favorites right now. Friday feels. I can't concentrate even with my coffee. That actually probably made it worse because I got like a little energetic, and then I got distracted, so I need to channel that energy to good things. But I'm going to make this next meal now before I have my afternoon calls. The next meal is, you can see, this is an Ezekiel tortilla wrap. I've got some chicken under there, an egg, some Kerrygold butter, an apple, which some apple from yesterday, some apple from today. You can see that I cut it up for the rest of tomorrow, or for tomorrow. And that's what I usually do. If I want to hit a certain amount for my fruits, I'll weigh them out and then save the rest for later. And then some ground pumpkin seed, all with, you know it, salt. Love my salt. So I'm gonna eat this up. The butter is melting. And then jump on my afternoon calls. All right, just got off some of my calls, and I guess I can take these off. These are my blue light blocking glasses, so I wear those a lot during work. But I'm gonna take advantage of this little break that I have, and I'm gonna go on a walk outside. I am only at like, I am only at 3,800 steps, so I need to get a little stepping in because I'm still trying to hit 10K a day, which again will be so much easier when I get my treadmill. Oh, and I'm obviously feeling much more awake now and alert, and my focus I think is back a little bit, so that's good. Friday feels distracted and tired, but yeah, go on that walk and then jump on some more calls, make my next meal, finish out the day. And I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do tonight, since again my husband's gone, and I don't know, I think I just need some like good alone time because I feel like I need to recharge a little bit, like I mentioned earlier. So I'm gonna use today and tomorrow to do that. I'm very excited. It's very pretty. I am microwaving my next meal. I'm having chicken, potatoes, and peanut butter. And I just want to give you guys a reference about how many potatoes I have eaten since I made a new batch of potatoes. I literally cooked a bag this big. I boiled them. This is a, I don't know how many potatoes. It's a 2-pound bag of potatoes. I boiled them yesterday afternoon. So before this same meal, yesterday. So I've had literally, I have this many potatoes left. I have 4 potatoes left. I ate 2 pounds of potatoes in a day. What? That's what you get when you can't have the rice. I'm just going crazy on potatoes. Okay, I put you guys down here so I could show you just how much peanut butter I get to eat in this meal. It's literally 36 grams all up on my potatoes. I'm using Wild Friends because I love this brand. It's so good. But okay, wow. Just oof. By the way, I zeroed out my scale, and if you aren't doing this, you should do it. You zero it out and then you take things from it. And you use that negative number to know how many grams you got. Got 34 grams. Too much. Oh, that runny peanut butter is so pretty. Okay, that's 36. And I spilled, oh, now I'm down to 35. So yeah, and I spilled a little, but that was a lot of peanut butter, huh? Just crazy. Off-season things, so gotta love it. Gotta appreciate it while it's here. Okay, and this is the next meal. You see all the salt, chicken, potatoes, and peanut butter. And I mentioned that I like the Wild Friends nut butters. I actually ordered it online and I got a bunch of these. So this is the one that I just went through. The Crunchy Nut and Seed Be Well blend. I think it has almonds and macadamia nuts. Yeah, almonds. Oh, and cashews. The other one's macadamia nuts. So I'm actually going to make some overnight oats in this for tomorrow. Exciting. But for now, I'm going to eat this big old bowl of potatoes. Okay, it is officially time to close down the office. It is exactly 5 o'clock, and I don't remember, it's been a minute since I've stopped work at 5. So that means that these guys are going off. By the way, these are, I started talking to you guys about them earlier, but these are amazing. They actually go outside of your ear and you can still hear actually, like the vibrations come through and you can hear people just fine. And I got this, which I know I look like I work for a call center, but I wanted it for the noise canceling capabilities, which apparently only work so well because I was on with my manager last week and my husband was playing video games and he yelled so loud and I could kind of I was on video, so I could kind of see my manager's face, it just looked like he was twitched or something while I was talking. And I was like, wait, could you hear my husband in the background? And he started busting out laughing and he was like, it's fine. My son-in-law plays video games too. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, okay, so I guess you can hear him. So I thought these were a little bit more noise canceling than they are, but these are the Aftershocks. And they're just really comfortable. And I spend so much dang time on the phone that, comfortable headphones are awesome. But I actually have this little thing under my desk as well that I put my headphones on and then I put them the other way. I put them on here and then I charge. So that's very nice, very convenient. And then to shut down the office, I'm going to lock up my computer and close the blinds. So all wrapped up and I'll push in my chair. Oh, hello. Push in my chair. So beautiful. Now I'm going to go on a walk. I think I'm gonna walk on the treadmill at the the leasing office area because I want to watch some YouTube videos and just unwind for the day. So may catch you guys for dinner or probably for dinner because I don't think I'm gonna do anything before then. I am back from my little walk on the treadmill. Again, watched the YouTube videos It was nice and relaxing, and I cannot believe nothing, like no fires came up at work. Ooh, so exciting. That rarely happens on Friday. Friday tends to be like, hey, everything's burning and crashing because the weekend is tomorrow. So that's good. But anyways, I'm sitting out on the porch. It is so beautiful. I'll show you in a second, but I'm having my dinner out here after I cooked more potatoes. So I ran out, as well put away some dishes. So in here we have potatoes, walnuts, sushi ginger, kimchi, ground turkey, and mushrooms. And then we have over here my second bowl, which I make this a lot and I really like it. I think it's so good. So it's a little bit of it's like a sweet treat, but it's not really like a dessert by any means, but it's nice and sweet from the fruit. And it's a combination of maca powder, cinnamon, a PB2, like a powdered peanut butter, but it's actually cashews, black seed, and then frozen raspberries and blueberries that kind of like, they're semi-frozen in there, so it feels like a little bit of a, like, not an ice cream, but like a froyo kind of. That sounds crazy, but that's kind of what it reminds me of. So yeah, I'm gonna show you this view now because it's so beautiful. How nice this is. It's just a gorgeous night. It's about 6:30 and yeah, I'm gonna put my feet up. I keep watching some YouTube, and then I think tonight I'm gonna finish off the first episode of season 3 of You on Netflix. Show you guys how many potatoes I cooked. So putting them all in my stasher bags, and yeah, this is gonna last me a total of like 2 days, maybe 2.5. Ridiculous. Okay, I am all showered, ready for bed. Well, pre-bed activities, I should say. I think I'm going to watch You, like I mentioned earlier. Got the retainers, real glasses and all, not blue light blockers, so excited to tuck in. But I wanted to give a little reverse update since my last video was really late. It was a month and a half ago now, and that was the last reverse update I did. So I competed on July 2nd, and let's see, so since then it's been 4 months and a few days, and weight is up from, I think my stage weight was 114.7 or 8, I can't remember which one. Now I am at, and that was on stage day, I think my average weight was about 115 that week, but now I'm averaging around 124 to 125, so we're up 10 pounds, yeah, exciting. And I'm really happy with how body composition is looking. It's been slow and steady, and I went through a period, I think I mentioned in my last video, I went through a period that it lasted like 6 or 7 weeks where we didn't change anything, but weight kept going up. So, you know, that was part of the reverse. My body just liked those calories and kept putting on the weight. So we didn't move anything. We just let it do its thing. And now I've had a couple of macro bumps, small ones, over the last 4 or 5 weeks. So that's cool. But yeah, I think I put a video somewhere of my recent posting on Tuesday from my check-in with Jamie. So other than that, like with body composition, again, I'm very happy with it. I think that I have put on some quality tissue in the glutes, and I think my rear delts too. My rear delts have been popping. I just need to get that, I don't know what it's called, but in my front pose, I want my delt to pop a little bit more. And I don't know when I'm gonna compete. I know that at my last competition, Jamie had mentioned maybe doing nationals in December. I think we're both, like, we haven't talked about it since, but I think it's unspoken that we want me to spend more time in a growing season. And I really want that. Like, I don't want to compete. I don't want to start prep until maybe like February, March. And then I think I'll have some really awesome growth. That gives me like 4 to 5 months of growing, which is just honestly not that much time. It's been 4 months since my show, and I can't tell if it feels that long or not, but I'm like, okay, like I haven't put on nearly as much tissue as I want to. So another 4 or 5 more months, like, will it be enough time? And if it's not, then I think it's fine. We can just push back prep. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't know why people rush improvement season a lot of the time. Like, I know I did a quick improvement season last time, but we thought we made the changes needed to get my physique to the next level. And it did level up, but it didn't level up as much as we wanted it to. So, yep, other than that, on the health side of things, so digestion's been great. Food focus has been like, don't have any. A lot of the times I'm like, I have no idea what I want, so I'm just gonna eat the same thing over and over and over again because I just don't care. The only thing outstanding still, like sleep's good. Only thing outstanding is my period is still not back. So that's really like kind of frustrating. And I'm trying not to be frustrated about it. I'm trying not to think about it too much. But I am trying to take steps to make sure that it does come back. So I've started seeing a holistic practitioner. And I mentioned earlier, that's why I cut out the rice, because we think that I may have, maybe my stomach doesn't, like my digestion isn't loving rice so much. It's only for 3 months that I'm taking it out, and then I'll add it back in I think small quantities in January. But this holistic practitioner does acupuncture as well. So we are doing that. So I'll have my second session tomorrow, actually. And she thinks that I have, like, she's really happy. She's like, okay, you're healthy. Generally healthier people have a tendency to bounce back because our bodies are resilient. So I'm hoping that she's right. And I hope that my period does come back very soon. You know, I just want that back because I think it's a normal part of, you know, being a lady, and it shows that your body is fully functioning, and I want a fully functioning body. Ooh, we'll see where that takes me, but yeah, I've been feeling pretty good other than that, from a physique standpoint and a physiological standpoint. The only thing that I think is suffering right now, besides me not getting my period, is my slight case of burnout, but I think that's work related. And hopefully this weekend, which I already feel a little bit better today, like today was a slower day at work, and it's nice to have just some me time. Like, I love my husband to death. I love him so much, but I am definitely an introvert. I recharge when I'm alone, and maybe I just need this weekend to recharge by myself. I don't know. But anywho, thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end of this video, you, the real MVP. That's impressive. But I'm going to leave you guys here. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.